What's going on, all my gaming followers, and welcome back to another video. Today we are playing Infamous Second Son First Light. I thoroughly enjoy this game, and this video was actually meant to be played with the background of Assassin's Creed Unity, but I so badly can't stand that game. We won't be doing that. Instead, we will be playing it through this, one of my top 5, I think I actually decided on, games that I have played. And yeah, I just decided that this would be a good one to reiterate a point, and that point is the live stream made me so angry. So why am I so angry? It was de-sync. It was de-sync. It was de-sync. Like, mouth to audio was so far out of sync. I genuinely thought I was looking in a mirror. No, sorry, not in a mirror, because the mirror is actually accurate. Oh, I thought I was looking at a really bad copy. There you go. Although who would copy? Who would copy me at this point? I don't know. But yeah. Yeah, anyway. I just decided, hey, you know what? I'm gonna delete the video live streams I'm gonna delete the live stream based off video solely because it was garbage. That was it, really. It was simply just pure and utter terribleness. It's just so. It was actually so far past god awful that I've dedicated a whole other video to it. Anyway, this is that video, by the way. Which means I'm gonna go over points. First things first. A few months ago, I got a GoPro or something similar by the company I will leave. I was about to say I'll leave a link to them down in the comments, but obviously I won't because I don't have them. I don't know if they have a website and what it is. But anyway, trying to get these guys in here. Come on, hey, my conduit, yeah. I just wanted to show off this. Just because it's ready. Boom. It's essentially a black hole that Fetch can summon, because why the hell not? Boom! Also technically not defeated. Shotgun! Shotgun! Ow! Moving on. Anyway, yeah, this was, so yeah. Boom! I love that finisher. Boom! I don't know why. It's just so good. Anyway, yeah. So, yeah, I got a GoPro, but I got a similar product to a GoPro by the company iGeek. And essentially, I've run out of ideas for what to do with it. And what I want you guys to do is leave me links for ideas for stuff I can do with it, like real life games and stuff. I don't mind doing collabs with people, so leave that idea in the comments and I will definitely put it into consideration. But anyway, yeah, so you guys can leave suggestions for real life games that I can do. And I think the idea I came up with in the live stream was, what was it? It was just to have foam boards as a human chessboard or something. But obviously you all have to take into consideration the fact that I am a poor teenager with no job and a limited amount of resources and cash. So you probably have to take that into account when making your choice, but I don't mind what it is though, honestly. Anyway, so yeah, that's the first thing. The second thing is, I don't know what the second thing was there. Show me, show. One thing at a time. So yeah, the second thing was, what was it? What was the second thing? There was a second thing, and I can't remember what it was meant to be. It was meant to be a thing. Second thing was wait, what was it? It was okay. So I made the point about the GoPro. This is really bad actually because I actually reported it a few minutes ago. I did the thing about the GoPro. Oh yeah, that was it. The thing I'm dreading. I'm taking my GCSEs now, which means on the 23rd of August, I will be receiving my results for said GCSEs. This is where you guys come into play. I have strong ideas for 3... Wait, what was it? 3... thingies. 3 hair color choices. I want you guys to decide on a 4th. So either the same one commented or the most thumbs up one will win, and I will include that in my options. Now, I want you guys to try and be kind, as I have got college stuff, as I almost likely have college stuff happening soon after that. So I really want you guys to be kind, because if not, I'll blame you. And I'll blame specifically the person who suggested it if it's the 4th comment. I'm being shot now. Anyway, so yeah, that's the first, that was another thing. The third thing was, oh yeah, that was it. Something I actually added in. But, as you know, but because hopefully I'll get that video out before this one. Horizon Zero Dawn is coming to a close. We're so sad, aren't we? Say yes in the comments. And what I want to happen is I want you guys to give me suggestions what I could do for the finale. So it could be, you know, I'll fight one of each machine type in this amount of time, or, you know, try it. Take down one of the big beasties only using, say, only using the slingshot or the trip caster or whatever. You guys comment that. Also, in the comments, comment on what you want the next one to be. I am free and open to take any suggestions. From the 3 or 4 that will be given in an upload. So yeah, that'll be it. And then I can't remember what else now. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. Anyway, that's pretty much it. I think that's it. So yeah, I kind of want you. So yeah, you could, if you guys could do that, that'd be super. I know some of you are probably in high school, and therefore are taking your exams as well. So I fully understand if you can't do that right now. But if you ever find yourself break from revision and just browsing YouTube, feel free to leave a comment. Or if you're feeling really bored, send me a message on my social media. I'll be more than happy to reply to you guys.
Such laser carpoolers.
Yeah, I'll be more than happy to reply to you guys and stuff. That was it. The third thing is I will to do with the exam results thing. I will be live streaming the opening. That's it. I'm just gonna open it and then reveal what I got afterwards. No, I will be live streaming said opening. Yeah, I'll be live streaming it. Which should be fun. So yeah, I'll be live streaming me opening my results on results day. Which means then that you guys will see, and then stuff like that. So yeah, but I think the best part, and the part I'm actually most looking forward to and most terrified of, obviously, is the suggestions you'll make. But that doesn't matter right now. What matters is this game, which, so I'm skipping. So that's the end of the boring repeated stuff. So now we're actually moving on to the game, which is Infamous First Light. I've actually already done an Infamous First Light video, but I kind of wanted to, you know, to redo it because, well, let's face it, that one was absolutely shocking. But I did kind of like it, so I'm not taking it down. Yeah. I love that. Fetch, it takes a Fetch like a little while to take these guys out, but watch how fast you can. Oh, I can do it yet. Can't do it again. There you go. Plus, you can literally just disintegrate a car in about two goes. Stay down. DUP super spawns. Oh, are these guys called super spawn? Oh wow, that is lame. That is so lame. Oh dear game. Oh game. I love this game, but then it comes out with something super lame like DUP super spawns. Super spawns? No, no. No, they are not super spawns. The big guys that hurl rocks at Delson in the main game are super spawns. Those guys literally are golems. That is all. They are but naught but golems. They are not super spawns. Anyway, so yeah, this is Infamous First Light. Actually, I want to show you something. Okay, so it didn't take me that long, but I actually got every like thing to me. That is Cut and K Battle Arena. That's something I'll show you in a second. This is the upgrade tree. So yeah, I'm gonna be obviously involving into stuff like this. But yeah, homing missiles. So yeah, so these are the powers in their base form. So you got Neon Singularity, homing missile, status blast, laser focus, melee, light speeds, neon bolt, and drain neon. Obviously, you put loads of points into the draining stuff, and then of course you do spread how you want. I went for the most upgrades that I could get at that time, and then of course the end game happened, and then all these came, and then all these opened up, and I just went, oh, why didn't you tell me that before you did the thing? Anyway, so yeah, I do like this game. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Get a lot of laughs. Obviously, the thing in this is oh, hang on. Oh, I didn't know I could get two challenges out here. Hang on. 20 consecutive melee kills. 20 enemies in a single neon singularity. You can blast 30 enemies off a platform. Well, I'm gonna go for the Fechuken, however the hell you want to say it. Anyway, yeah, I absolutely adore these games, this game series, because it's just, oh, it's so good. I mean, Fetch at this point has basically no morals, so that's good. But oh, it's just the gameplay. It's so nice and free-flowing, unlike Assassin's Creed Unity. I have just, yeah, I said it, and I'm not the first person to say it. I'm sure I won't be the last. Anyway, yeah, I think, to be honest, for me, it's Assassin's Creed Unity. Oh yeah, that was it. I was, because obviously, I think practically everyone who knows me now knows me as a bit of a Assassin's Creed. Oh, sorry, nun. I think I just punched a nun. As an Assassin's Creed fanboy / nerd. So, so obviously I'm gonna have my likes and dislikes in the series. Obviously, likes being Assassin's Creed 2, which is perfect. It's perfect. It only has a few nitpicks here and there, but that is it. And then Assassin's Creed 4, which is perfect beyond compare. There is to be no disagreements about that fact. Then there's Assassin's. Oh, then there's Assassin's Creed 1. Obviously, I um. Obviously, it's difficult for me to say I enjoy it. Mainly, wait, hang on. Yeah, it's just oh god, there's a survival. Anyway, yeah. Oh, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something important. Everything I say is important, actually. Oh, oh, come on, already. Oh yeah, these little bits I don't feel were built for Nelson. If it does genuinely feel like they were more built for the fetch. In Blimmin. In this game, not Delson. Oh yeah, you still keep some of her abilities, which is absolutely stupid. I don't get why that was a thing. I'm not complaining. Like, that was one of the things that Delson was missing. I mean, honestly, the ability to sense enemies, that's just freaking badass. And especially, like, little video ones that Eugene made as well. That's quite a cool ability. That's one thing that Delson was missing. Of course, there was a lot that Delson was missing, but we don't talk about that. So yeah, the second thing, and probably the most important, oh yeah, and also slow-mo aiming for Nelson in evil mode. Not in good mode. Good mode, he's got it, but evil mode he doesn't for some reason. Anyway, I completely forgot what I was saying again. I keep doing that. I really should stop. Oh, there's a power up. Get the power up. Shoot the power up. Get the power up. Power. Power up super bolts. Wait, is that only for my missiles or for these? Oh, it's for these. Oh, we like that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Alright, I've had enough. There's a lot of guys here. Boom! I'm using the karma bomb. Why? Because there was a lot of dudes and I couldn't be bothered. There you go. Oh, there's another power up. Where? There. Aha! Got you. Oh, was that just like infinite neon sprint or whatever it is? Oh yeah, I'm invulnerable now. It's like, shoot me all you want, mate. Go on, have a pop if you think you're on enough. Anyway, yeah, yeah. I still think that, oh yeah, and then, oh yeah, I was listening, which Assassin's Creed I think, in my opinion, are actually terrible. And most of them, like, there are some which, like, wait, are they above me? Oh my god, you tricksy bum. You tricksy buckets, there you go, you tricksy buckets. Anyway, yeah. So there are, obviously, Assassin's Creed have their problems, like, the ones we dare not speak of, like 1 and Unity. But then there's number 3. Now, I've heard some people say that number 3 is absolutely superb, and you know what? In some regards, it is. I mean, that it's some fairly cool topics they go into, like bloody what is it? Native Americanism. That's it. Native Americans.
Augustine, my love, go die in a fire.
Not bad.
Anyway, like I've completely forgotten now. Oh yeah, like 3. 3 is actually awful. It's beyond terrible. 3 is one of those ones where it's got some absolutely superb parts, and then there are other parts, like the hunting. Hunting isn't difficult, and it's because it's not difficult that it's the issue. It's because hunting's so easy, it doesn't allow for proper progress. Because by the time you've essentially done all you've figured out hunting, already basically figured out, you've already basically crafted everything you'll need. At which point, you know, you're just like, well, you know, what am I meant to do with all this, like, extra cool hunting side bit stuff? Well, I mean, there's obviously, like, side missions related to it, not many, but there's a few. But then, of course, you're like, well, then, what am I meant to do with it all? Oh yeah, I'm meant to break the game. Because that's all it is. It's just, once you've done it all, it's there to break the game. I mean, because I crafted, I think it was, I crafted everything I needed. Because I played it for like, I played it for like a few months. I crafted everything I needed within the first, what, month or so. I got everything I needed, I could possibly need out of hunting. You know, including some of the rare skins, which I just played through the campaign for. But then I was just like, and by that time I was really struggling for money. I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I've got all these like pelts, I've got all these spare pelts, and hunting seems like a really good necessary thing, so I don't really want to sell them. I then googled it, and it turns out once you've done the stuff you need with all the pelts and stuff, you don't need them. So I sold them, and within, just after like me selling them, which was about 5-10 minutes, I gained like 10 grand. 10 grand. This is in pounds, by the way. 10,000 pounds off the back of selling my spare pelts. I mean, so if you think about it, that's a month's worth of hunting. Within that, crafting everything you'll ever need, and then
I'm sure an airbag will help with that.
And then, obviously, again, getting 10 grand off the back. Then, obviously at that point, I've then bought everything I could possibly need. Which is well above my pay grade. So, I'm then left with about, I think it was like 8,000 or something. 8 grand and nothing to do with it. And I just went, oh, okay, well, I guess it can go to renovating the homestead. Done all that. Literally, down to 1,000 and went, oh, okay, right, so, not got a lot left. I should probably do something with it. I should probably do something about it. Literally, went out for 5 minutes, hunting, got loads more, like, pelts that people don't bring in usually. Boom! Instantly back up to like what? Actually, I think to 15 grand at that point. At which point I'm like, oh, and at which point I've actually gotten to the boat part, and I'm just like, oh my god, there's like boat fights and stuff in this like 4. It's so cool, you know. It's gonna be like in the trailer where it's like leaping off the boat. It's so freaking cool, you know. And then of course, as it turns out, and then of course it's like. And then of course from then on I started doing loads and loads of boat missions, because I'm like, it's a bit restrictive here and there, but aside from that, absolutely glorious. And then I got to one mission, and I just started being demolished instantly, and I'm like, oh, okay, well, I googled, and then I watched a YouTube video on it, and I went, okay, how are you decimating them just after they've been laying the smackdown on me? And I discovered that the game hadn't told me, if I go and talk to the bloody harbour master at the homestead, I can upgrade my bow. And I'm just like, so I've had 12,000 sitting in my back pocket, and you never once gave me the tutorial to upgrade my stupid boat. Like, honestly, I upgraded the whole armour as much as I could. Then I upgraded my weapons and stuff like that. Went back and did the mission. flatten them all in about 20 seconds, and it's just like, oh, freaking, why didn't you tell me this before the mission? And it's just so ridiculous. And it got to the and then of course, because all the upgrades and stuff are super expensive, I then went off, did some more hunting, did a couple more boat missions, I had like 8 grand back, which is more than enough to upgrade what I needed to upgrade, and then bam, I was literally set for life for like doing boat stuff. And it's just like, and it's just so unbelievably stupid. And it's one of those games where it just gets me so angry at how unbelievably terrible it is. But it has some good ideas behind it. Like, I can't remember what game I played a while ago. I played a game a little while ago, and it's just like, oh, that was it, Borderlands. There were 1 or 2 skills on Borderlands that I'm like, this is so terrible. You know, these skills are so terrible, they don't work. And then I watched, play the game Rowan do his series, WTF series for Borderlands, and I'm just like, oh my god. Because I knew I could fix, because like I knew this, I just didn't know how to fix it. Like I knew there was a way I could fix it, I just didn't know how. Watched his video and went, oh my god. At which point like I started noticing a lot of things that were invented in Borderlands that didn't really work, but I still thought it was a brilliant game, so I just shrugged them off. I was like, oh, you know, they just, you know, it's still technically experiment. They were still technically being experimental because there's like millions and millions upon different variations of gun. And by the way, I'm not joking. There is genuinely like 87 bazillion guns. I will probably leave the quote to Damble's rap because it's such a good thing. I mean, it's such a good rap. Oh gosh, I can't. I think actually Damble's Assassin's Creed 4 and Borderlands 2 were like the first things I ever memorized. But that was because like ages and ages like constantly listening to them and then like going along with them. It's just like, and it's just like, and as well it's like playing. I was doing a bit with it and it's like, oh yeah, it only works with this gun variant, and it's like, no it doesn't. No it doesn't. And then bloody tried it with a different maker, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh okay, so it doesn't have to be the specific weapon type, it just needs to be the blooming, it matters the manufacturer, not the blooming weapon. Hulk, and then just Hulk out. No, and it's just like, why? You're trying to be so good, but in some ways you're so terrible, and it's just like, I want to cry because the game is so good. Oh, and the biggest tease of the lot. The treasure of Captain, what was it? Blade, whatever the DLC was called, but the pirate DLC. Taking down Hyperius the Invincible on normal difficulty. Challenge with a 9,000 damage sniper rifle, and I get FA for it, except for rubbish weaponry. Oh my god. I didn't even get one Seraph. I was like, oh, you know, even though I'm on normal mode, they could still really introduce Seraph Crystals. It's like, oh, you know, this really cool thing that you get rarely from the bosses, like extremely rare in the bosses are normal. And it's just like, well, and obviously I then spent the next few hours grinding to get the ability to basically to more or less unlock the ability to do it all, and it's just like, oh. And then of course, I grinded, got to, I think it was like True or Ultimate for Huntsman, I can't remember which one now. Fought him again, got like, I got a fair few, and I was just like, so, let me get this straight. I've got more legendaries than Seraph Crystals, because you can be bothered to give me any. Oh, but, to be fair, the Hands of Sorcerer's loot pool isn't like that good in terms of like legendaries and uniques, but to be honest, the amount of stuff you get is well worth the rubbishness of it all. It's just it's manic. I think I've genuinely at one time made 1 million off the backbone of it. Anyway, I'm getting bored and tired and stuff, so I'm probably gonna end it here. Thank you very much for watching. This has been Gaming Gamer 7. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and game on and stuff. And I shall catch you all in the next game. Until then, from me and Miss Fetch, it's goodbye. Wait, that's land. There we go.